Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Cards. God bless each and one of you guys. And if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading, all the information is on the description below. Let's jump right into the reading. And I guess this really wanted to pop out. I saw it when I opened the deck, and then I shuffled the deck really well. And it's in the bottom of the deck. We have the social media card, keeping tabs. It says social media, keeping tabs, followed by ex-lover, old spark. Okay, so yeah, your person, this energy is not only solely about looking things up online, well, like looking you up like on your social media, but more like looking spiritual things online. It's giving me where they're finally connecting the dots. They're looking up the real meaning of what twin flame is. I don't know if you have something on your social media that connects with twin flames. If you do, your person is connecting the dots to this. They feel like they weren't really able to express how they truly felt at the beginning because of denial. I feel like there was a lot of negligence when it came from them listening to their intuition and following like the upper guidance. But you definitely have someone that's missing your energy. They're missing your essence, missing your energy, missing just the little type of engagement that you used to give to them. Because some of you do have some sort of engagement with your person if you live nearby them, or if you work nearby them, or if you work together, or whatever it is. But some of you have a distance from your person. And we've spoken about this before, where the collective had to set certain boundaries for yourself within the connection, because in a certain level you wanted to let this person know what you will allow of the relationship and what you're not going to allow. And yeah, we have the twin flame card that just popped out here. This is definitely a twin flame journey that we're speaking about. This is your twin flame. They are in an energy where they're kind of secretly missing you. They might be getting ready to communicate for the holidays, for a special occasion. If any of you have any birthdays coming up, but there is just a big major ending that occurred for your person, where they're like really walking out of a situation. They're walking out of the situation and they're not looking back. They are not neglecting their intuition anymore. And they're finally listening to their upper guidance, which is a beautiful energy that we have, where your person is finally seeing what was hidden of them for some time now. What was really going on behind the scenes was hidden from them, and that is kind of coming to light, which is this twin flame journey. Because I do feel bigly that this moment of silence that you and your person have had has made them miss you. And also, it's like their soul really wants you. It's something where their soul wants you. It's something that, even though they neglected their intuition, even though they were in denial for some time now, they are getting out of this. They are walking in the shoes more of their upper guidance. They don't want to be in this energy with you, where there is maybe a lot of things that you need to say and a lot of things that this person knows that you are going to say when you guys come into this union. Also, I feel like your person might be in denial a little bit because they are afraid of you being receptive of what they have to offer, which you are going to be pretty receptive whenever they come forward. But there's just something where their intuition knows that you are their twin flame. You are their person. Yeah. There was just... It's like your person is finally being honest to themselves. They're finally being honest to themselves of how they truly feel about this connection and how they want to move forward with you. I feel like this person is preparing a surprise for you. You might be surprised with either you guys having a getaway or them buying you flowers or them buying you any type of gift. They are going to come forward and really come in with some sort of apology of how they went about things. And they really want you to know that there wasn't really nothing wrong on your side. Like, there was not really nothing wrong on your side. I feel like whatever you went through in this twin flame journey, it did build you for something, but it wasn't really something you deserved. But there's just this physical, we're having like a very physical 3D energy. Where, oh God, when I started this reading, it was dark outside, which was like 7 minutes ago. And now I look like behind me and it's so clear. It's like your person is finally coming out of the darkness. They're coming out of the darkness. They been stuck in a situation where they weren't happy and they did not want to play the bad cop, but they had to, and God pushed them to. Whatever they were going through, I feel like there was just some sort of loss of finance. There was just a lot of chaotic, dark energy that was coming in. It's something that was manipulative. It's something that there could have been some spell work done. I don't know. That's crazy. You guys don't ever get you guys inside of those type of like works. If anybody needs to hear that, like those people who do love work or whatever, just be very mindful of who you go into. Everything is really divinely guided and you really got to set your intentions to God. But mind that there is some sort of big transition that's coming in for you and your person. Your person is finally going to be honest with you. Yeah, we have followed by honest. We have in the bottom of the deck a card that says that we have the traveling card here. Experience new things. We were talking about traveling. I do feel like you could travel somewhere nearby the water, nearby the mountains, or nearby the beach, a city. Your person, is like they finally have opened their eyes to the truth, which, how I said, is a beautiful energy. Like, if you guys could just see this, I'm gonna just explain it. I have a card here that says crossroad, and usually when I get the crossroad card, usually another energy pops up, but this is kind of different. It's like this crossroad is turning into like a one-way street. There's only one way, and it's you. It's always been you. They're being honest about the direction of where they want to go about things. They are looking things up. They are looking you up. They're really keeping an eye on you. It doesn't feel like it, but they are, and you are going to start seeing a little bit more of this person engaging more with your content. I'm getting anything that it might be, if you're in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, Telegram. But whatever this person is doing to come in forward towards you is something that is fated, it's destined, and they are leaving all their insecurities behind, all their fears behind, all the things that they really need to leave behind to come forward with this beautiful love offer that's coming in. There is a big collective of set of twin flames that are coming in for the holidays. And then the other set of pair twins are going to come in. And then the other. We're all born in different dates, but I don't know. It's something really crazy of how these twin flame journeys, the people who are in the same vibration, people who are, so in the vibration is kind of, it's something that we can't really see. We can't really put our eyes on it, but everybody who is going through a similar situation, for example, my collective, you guys, if everybody resonate with the reading, it means that you are all in the same vibration. So you guys are all in the same vibration when it comes to this. And your person is finally in the same vibration with you as well. It's what I'm getting. But since you guys are all in the same vibration, like the set of twin flames who are in the same vibrations are usually the ones who come into union in similar dates. So it's finally that time. I feel like you could just sit there and get comfortable for this person to come in. I feel like you as well are feeling a different type of energy when it comes towards your person. If you've been looking them up online, if you've been keeping tabs on them, you are seeing something different. Even though it's whatever you're getting a different feeling. And it's that feeling where you're finally healing from your wounds, where your person finally knows who you truly are. And you guys are getting ready for this unexpected, beautiful union. Your person does truly love you. They love you. Like, they do love you a lot. I don't know if this person's in the music industry, if you're in the music industry, or if you guys are artists, musicians, painters, dancers, anything artistic. You are serving whatever, if you, I know I'm going a lot online, but if you're posting something of what you do for a career field in general, this person is looking at you like it truly has been done from day one. They feel very guilty of how they went about things. They feel like they put fun over you. They feel like they went to someone who was more easier, comforting, but now they are really in a regretful energy pertaining to how they really went with you. You know, this has been put in the forefront by God, by higher realms. And God has showed them, even though this is comforting, you are not in the same vibration as this person. You have destiny. You have a destiny here that you need to fulfill. Yeah, they know you are their divine feminine. It's like, remember how I said it's like being put on God's court? So I feel like God has like kind of listened to both sides and made his decision. And the decision is like, we have here a card that says legal matters, which is kind of like God's court for me. Like being put on like a court, you know, when you go to court for legal basis. Followed by that, we have the divine feminine card. Remember, this is energy, not necessarily gender, but it's coming out as a very feminine and nurturing energy. You are being put on the forefront of God's court. You have always been the decision. God has always been on your side. It just has not really been the right timing for you and your person to really come in. But since something also that's being presented here in God's court is the divine timing card, followed by courage. And I did mention divine timing now, and it just popped up right here. So, you know, being on God's court. All right. So look, people who live twin flame journeys have a tough one. And anybody, guys, who comes into this earth and has a spiritual path with God, if you have a mission with God, it's going to be a little rocky. And I could put different examples. I always put Jesus as an example, but Jesus is God himself, and Jesus was God's only son, and he died on the cross, and he suffered. He went through a tough one. Nobody, imagine walking in this earth doing your miracles. People, you know, a lot of people didn't believe, a lot of things, or being born as a baby and being spiritually gifted, or going through these twin flame journeys. It's not an easy path. Any angel that has come into this earth, or, you know, any disciples, is that you call it? I'm sorry, I'm Hispanic. I forget kind of words sometimes, but you know, anybody who had a mission with God, biblically wise or whatever, had a very, very tough journey. And these twin flame journeys are controlled by God, kind of the timing of it, even though sometimes it doesn't look like it, but it is. And it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. And there's a little subject that I wanted to enter in this reading, you know, and it's really about how the first pair of set twins really came into this earth. I did mention in previous readings that the first set of pair of twins, biblically wise, was Adam and Eve. But people read the Bible and they be like, oh, God created the oceans and the sun and this and that. And then, you know, these people came. And then the science, the fires of what is being told on the Bible. But what people don't understand is that it interconnects. What do you think? That it didn't take God millions of years to create the earth? It took millions of years to create the earth. And then the dinosaurs, and then whatever, and then boom, humans came. The first set pair twins, Adam and Eve, which were the first two kind of humans, right? For me, personally, science kind of deciphers, you know, there's a lot of things out there, but it did take, this is just a download that I'm getting from God, and it did take millions of years to create humans, to create the souls, and to create the pairs of twin flames. I know twin flames do really kind of have it tough, but that toughness, you guys, I'm telling you, is coming to an end. There is a beautiful sexual energy that's coming from your person. They really want to have, it's like, have this thing with you. It's like, have a little taste of you, I'm kidding, which is a very sexual energy. I feel like your person, if they were surrounded by certain people, that is not fulfilling them anymore, and they're walking away with their hat on. Like, there's a lot of divine intervention pertaining to them walking away. They want something new. They want to come in and be able to offer you this love. They can't stop with the feelings that they have for you. It's like undeniable right now. If you haven't heard from your person, you will be listening from them soon, because this moment of no contact is kind of coming to an end. It's like, I know that a lot of you were dealing with someone who had a third energy around them, but they're finally being present of this third energy. I did mention before in previous readings that there was a lot of exposure as well pertaining to this third party of just a lot of things. I don't know. I feel like your person did had to deal with some sort of someone near, like close to them, betraying them. But they're taking their power back. They're taking all their energy, and how I said it's like a one-way street right now, because whoever was in their circle, they're in different paths. There's a separation. Yeah, we have separation in the bottom of the card. There's a separation pertaining to whoever they were dealing with, because everybody's in a different path. And as well, the path of your person is something that is magnetic towards you. There's like right now there's a very, very strong pull when it comes to your person and you. Just 1 second, one card is dropped out. Yeah, so you guys are finally coming into your manifestations. I feel like you have maybe wanted love for a while now. You wanted love for a while now, and now it's finally coming in together. And I feel like you are kind of in this energy where it's like you're ready. You've been ready. Your person is leaving their fears behind because they know you are the one. There's something about this person finally being very present when it comes to their spirituality, their true spirituality, not what... Because I feel like this third energy... Here we go with the third energies, but this third energy really felt like they were very spiritually inclined, but you are more spiritually inclined with them. It's not that people are not spiritual, everybody is spiritually different. Everybody is... People who live twin flame journeys tend to be the people who are the most spiritual, usually. So you are... you are more spiritual than whatever this is, and it's because you were God's created soul split in half. Your person is in an energy where they are overthinking about everything. They're overthinking. They're thinking that maybe you might not be receptive of whatever they have to offer. They are afraid. They're insecure. And it's just a very... I feel like this is a very beautiful energy just because what the reason your person is afraid, insecure, and everything is because of the feelings that they have towards you. They're insecure and all this and all that because they know they neglected everything when they should have just came forward and they didn't. And now they're hearing this overthinking. Which for you might be here. I don't know if your person is in the public eye, but if they are, you might be here like, but you're always like publicly here. I don't know if that even makes any sense to anybody. Put it on the comment section if you relate. But when it comes to you, it's totally different. Because now that they have opened their eyes to the truth, it's like a what moment, right? Because you've been knowing. This person has been unawakened in some sense, but not really. Because they're very spiritual as well. But there was a lot of interference from energies around them, and God had to intervene and separate them. That's what kind of happened here. Yeah. If you are your person are in a distance, they are going to make the effort to come forward, to come towards you, because the time of separation between you and your person is coming to an end. It's going to be very quick, and it's going to be something that's going to take everybody by surprise. And I feel like whoever they were dealing with is not going to be very happy about this, because they did want to stay in your person's energy. But you can't stop God's power when it comes to twin flames. Like, you can't stop what's destined. Nobody can. So even though they tried to mingle around, there was a lot of exposure from God. Because I had someone the other day tell me, like, it was something like, God don't gossip. And it's true, God don't gossip. But God will let you know and take you out of a situation and be honest with you about something that you need to know. Even though if it's hurtful. To take you out of a situation, to get you to somewhere better. And that's what's really happening here. Because I feel like this third energy has really been praying also as well about this person. But being on God's court is kind of like, splitting the energies where they need to be at. And this person has something vibrationally different from this person. If you guys hear any thunderstorms, it's just raining right now where I'm at. But yeah, it's a very intense thing. But your person needed to be taught by God on how to really put their pants on and let go. And now that they're letting go and they're opening their eyes to their truth, they're here overthinking about you and them. Really kind of maybe asking themselves if maybe you guys have known in a past life, because how is it that I have all these feelings for this person and whatever it is, how do I have all these feelings and we barely kind of know each other, but we do? If you didn't feel like you know this person, is because you do. But yeah, you guys are coming. I'm so happy for the collective, because at the beginning of this journey of this, when I started this channel, it was in January of last year. I remember my first reader. If she's there, hello. You know who you are. But, you know, I was kind of putting videos out there. And then I finally had my first comment about everything and like how everything, and then all these people going through these same things. And one of the things that I was speaking about is you, collective, like you needed to set boundaries for yourself, right? And this has paid off handsomely, because you have taught your person in the spiritual sense. And trust me, they know. Because you guys know what I feel about the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension, guys, is something you can't really see, but is where God is, higher selves is. We can't really grasp our fingers on it, but it's there. And once you come into this journey and you meet your person, you come into the fifth dimension, and you setting your boundaries for yourself. It has taught this person spiritually what you will and will not allow, kind of. So this is balancing out handsomely, because your person is coming in an energy where they're really craving you. They're craving you. And they're craving this twin flame journey between you and them. The last message that I really have is just have faith, because this is finally blossoming, you guys. Right? So I'm gonna leave it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you would like to book a personal reading, all the information is on the description below. I'll talk to you guys next time.